Hello, fellow Inhumans. This is Cornflake, and welcome to the G26 review. This is a Korean pistol, airsoft pistol, of course. It's not a real gun. Created in South Korea, of course. This is a very interesting gun, as I have had it for a while, and it is very interesting design. So, let's take a look at the box. I hate this. And I have to pull over to my camera. So here you have it here. Pretty interesting box. Very interesting. I don't know. A lot of people say that they don't like looking at the box, but I think the boxes look really interesting. So here we have the pistol itself. Note that the muzzle does have an orange tip on it, so you don't have to worry about that. It has the spring-powered airsoft gun. Yes, this is a single-shot airsoft gun, despite the fact that the rate of fire is supposed to be automatic. The fire mode is supposed to be fully automatic, but it's not actually. Getting my gun terms mixed up here. It has a double hop-up system, which means that you can hop it up to make it go farther. I think at the cost of accuracy? I don't know. I don't know about hop-up systems. It's made by Academy Model Kits. It's made by Academy Plastic Model. But it's registered under the Academy Gun Factory. So yeah. By the way, is this zoomed in any way? No, don't want zoomed. So yeah, let's take inside the box. Here we have the airsoft gun. Let's grab this out. Let's actually take a look at inside the box first. Here is one thing that came with. The trading card thing. Very interesting, but you can see how it's a little bit different to what is actually packaged in. You see that it has a somewhat extended magazine, but this doesn't? Yeah, this is basically like a normal Glock, but with a shortened barrel. But of course, when I unload it, when I show the magazine, I will be able to show you why it is the same, which is the extended magazine. Here is inside the box, of course. I accidentally ripped it up a little bit, but it shows you how this gun works. Very interesting stuff. Yeah. Now let's go into the gun review, because of course, that's what you're all here for. Here is the gun itself, the Glock 26, also known as the G15. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about here. It's made in the Philippines, but it imported either from South Korea or the Philippines. I know that the text is actually Korean. So yeah, it's a Korean-made pistol, probably made in the Philippines. I don't know. I don't want to... Anyway, so how this works is simple. I'm going to put it back down so I have full control of my hands, because I have to hold it. So here it is. So here, hold on, I gotta turn on my flashlight. Alright. Here you have the safety. It's currently in fire mode, but when I push it down, I can no longer push it. Here is the magazine release. I'll go down a few. Here is the fake and modeled in fire rate controller, I think. I don't know what's called. All I know is it's supposed to switch between semi and full auto, but it's molded in, so you can't move it or anything like that. Here's the other side of the barrel, by the way. Here you have the fake little thing that's used. And here's some text, as well as some things to make it more comfortable to hold. Here is also a thing right here for it's just some text that don't shoot at other people, and make sure that it's always unloaded when not in use. You know, more important safety stuff. Here you have the orange tip. Don't worry about not being an orange tip. I got this on Amazon for about $35, not including shipping and tax. So now let's show you the magazine, which is actually one of the more interesting parts of this gun, other than the gun itself. Here is the magazine. It is a high cap magazine, by the way. You can put extra BBs in there. I already have some filled in, but let's remove them so I can show you an interesting feature about this gun. Of course, with every high cap magazine, you just push it down and all that. But here's if you put the thing right here, you can actually swap it out. And it's like an entirely new magazine. Inside, it looks like this, which is not that bad, actually. But of course, you do have to worry about the fact it kind of wobbles a little bit while it's in there, so you may not get accurate feeding, which is why I do recommend you have this. But of course, oh yeah, by the way, you cannot actually put it down. You actually have to, like, put it in there in order for it to put back in, which is also why I don't recommend you remove this little extender magazine. And even so, here's a little gun fact. The Glock 26 with a normal magazine holds a capacity of 10 rounds. This, despite the fact that it's obviously an extended magazine, only holds 10 BBs. That's probably due to its feeding system and this extended little magazine here. But I don't know why they just didn't put it like here. But yeah, it holds 10 BBs. It comes with these white BBs here. It comes with these white BBs. They're not really good, so don't use them. I used the blue BBs that came with my other Walther gun that I bought a little while back ago. Of course, I still have the white BBs in there just because I'm not really into Airsoft. And this, I really only bought it for its delicate value. But of course, what do I say? It's a very interesting Airsoft gun. But of course, what is there without a firing demo? So, let's go and fire this. I'm currently in the process of moving, but it doesn't matter anyway because we have our gun. Now, this is how you use this gun. Oh, wonder what that is. You simply, and I have to do it like this. Ah, okay, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Oh, so another weird thing about this gun. If you cock it back but don't fully activate the spring, it'll just do that, and you can, probably not a good thing for it. Oh. Yeah, be careful with this thing. It's kind of powerful, but now, of course, that's how it is. I kind of really don't like that some Airsoft reviews don't look how it is like this, how you actually hold it, stuff like that. Yeah, interesting. And yes, I am going to have to cock it back and pull down the camera every single time I use it. Oh, jeez. I actually got a scratch on that. Hopefully you guys can see it. Now, that's it. That's our firing demo. Now let's go back to the table. In my demo, I got around 150 FPS, which is actually how it is supposed to fire. I think it actually goes at 180 FPS yet. I don't have a chronograph, but I think it's either 150 or 180 FPS, which is actually not that bad. So it's pretty powerful, and actually knocked out a hole in the box, which I don't know which box that was, because I have many boxes, because I'm currently moving. Yay. But yeah, this Airsoft gun, do I recommend it? Of course I do. It looks really good, and it does shoot pretty far. But of course, if it's for professional Airsoft games, you're going to be outmatched between practically everything, even other pistols that are like this, due to the health, its, fire rate. But of course, because it was made in the Philippines or South Korea, I don't remember which one. It said it's made in the Philippines, but I swear I remember somewhere it reading in Korea. It came in South Korea, and it also is Korean, so you don't really know. But yeah, it is a very interesting gun. And to be fair, it is a compact pistol, so of course it's going to have a slower firing rate for the added, the hidden ability of it. So of course, do I recommend this Airsoft gun? Yeah, it's a pretty good sidearm just in case someone sneaks up behind you, but of course that's what sidearms are for. So if you're going into a stealth mission, for sure, but of course it doesn't have any sort of tacticalness, but of course it's your Airsoft gun. You can do whatever you want with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you see you in the next video. Bye-bye.